show for you today. It would help if I put my microphone on, wouldn't it? But we got a great show. Laura Loomer, 8:40, 8:35. Sort of this on the schedule. I'm like, okay, that's fun. Wait a minute, that's last week. I got last week's up here. Forget it. She isn't on. Anyway, I'll tell you who's on in a minute. I printed out a week. Today's the 25th, not the 18th. I just saw that. What are you going to do, right? Let's get to the phone lines, 888-480-JOHN. Before we do, where's my book here? Where is it? Somewhere here. I tell you what, we just did this tax thing with Julio Gonzalez. Here it is. We just did this tax thing with Julio. It's unbelievable. It is like we sent in our 2024 taxes, and they found another $12,000 that we can deduct. $12,000. Now, we own a business, so there's a lot of different things. So our account's going to review it. But let's say we decide, okay, it's $12,000. We resubmit it. That's a lot of money. $12,000, right? I mean, they get 5 to 10% of it. So, I mean, this has got to be the biggest no-brainer in history. Now, it was a preliminary review, so we're going back over it. But check this out. Just all you got to do is I want you to send him your 24 taxes. Just see. It costs you nothing. Just see what they say, because the guy has an army of people. They have read every page of the 2 million page tax code. This is one of the most brilliant things that I've ever seen. Julio is, I mean, he's got it going on. If they can save you $1,000 and you pay him $100, you get $900 back. I mean, is that not worth it? I mean, and then go into 25, fill your taxes out. Don't send them in. Send them to him first. Send him a 3 weeks early. Don't wait to do them to the 15th of April. Get them done early. Send the Julio his people. All you got to do is text ETS to 26786. ETS to 26786. ETS 26786. I'm going to say it again so it's branded in your mind. Text the letters E, engineered, T, tax, S, services, to the number 26786. No obligation. They'll look at your taxes. You got nothing to lose but make money and get money back, because there's things you guys forgot to deduct. Plus, there's grants available. There's all kinds of stuff. Text ETS 26786. Tax Engineered Services, Julio Gonzalez. Guys, brilliant. Can't wait to see what they come back with in 25. I just can't wait. And, Anna's like, oh, well, makes our account look bad. No, it doesn't. They're not equipped to read 2 million pages. I'm equipped to save money because I want to pay the same taxes everybody else is paying. I don't want to get ripped off. And we just don't have the wherewithal to do that. So let's just see what happens. ETS 26786. Phone lines. Let's get to Johnny in Jersey. John, happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, John, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. So just real quick, the Ukraine war, I mean, it's so obvious what's going on here. First off, they're never going to let Trump just walk away from it. Number one, because of course, the grift, and God only knows, when, Bannon always says it, when they peel away that Band-Aid, that scab is going to reveal some of the most horrible things you've ever seen in your life. But also, if you look at the polling, which we've been looking at for the last couple of weeks, they want Trump focused on domestic issues. This is political gold. The bottom line is the longer they keep him boggled down in this thing, they understand the more it pisses our base off. I could care less about Ukraine. It has no bearing on my life whatsoever. And our country has no interest in it. So, I mean, how he can't see this, that they are going to do whatever they can. I mean, he said it would be done.
John, we've been on this path every day with you for a year. Happy Thanksgiving. What do you want him to do? Walk away? What do you want him to do? He's trying to negotiate a peace. What do you want Trump to do? Tell me what you want him to do.
Cut him off. Give it to say, listen, this is your war. You want to continue down this path, God bless you, but we're out. We
He
have
gave him a
problems at
Thanksgiving dinner.
home.
He
We
gave
have
him
to.
John, I don't mean to be rude here, but you're entitled to your opinion, not your own facts. He gave Zelensky a Thanksgiving deadline. What more do you want him to do?
What I'm trying to tell you, John. You're not understanding what I'm even saying. I'm trying to tell you that they're not going to let him just walk away from this. This
Who's
is
they?
political gold.
Who's they?
The Democrats, the deep state, and the globalists. They want him mired down in this because it works for them politically. So he has to understand that they're going to look at what they're saying already. They're basically attacking him for trying to get out of it. Tell him no matter what he proposes, they're not going to go for it. So he just has to make up his mind and walk away from it. And I pray he does it this time, just as he told us he would end it the first day of his presidency.
It was harder than he thought, but he did. He put a peace plan together. He gave Zelensky until Thanksgiving, which is in 2 days. And he said, if you don't go with this, I'm out. He did exactly what you said.
Security guarantees, things of that nature. We have to be completely and totally void of Ukraine, because then it basically just leaves us there, and then we're a protectorate. So the bottom line is we need to just end this thing, and we need to focus on the United States.
Well,
I'm just telling you, politically.
Israel's a protectorate as well. I mean, what do you just not protect anybody? You just they're all on their own?
Well, what I'm trying to say is look how that's working out for, Israel politically. They need to go independent as well. The bottom line is people have had it. They want them to focus on the United States. I'm just telling you what's going on politically. What I fear in the midterms is that what's going to happen to the Republican Party is what they did to the Tories in the UK, where they to get rid of them, they wipe them out.
You're becoming a panicking. We're a year out, John. We're a year out. The guy is trying to stop the carnage going on another continent. Like, he's the president of the United States. He's not the governor of Texas. He's a president. He stopped. I mean, if you listened to the interview I had yesterday with the Ukrainian ambassador, and you understand the depth of what is going on there, and abducting children and raping women, I mean, he's trying to bring peace and enduring peace. I mean, that's what a U.S. president is supposed to do. And he got the hostages back. I mean, it's easy to sit here now and say, oh, screw them. They're all on their own. Focus on domestic policy. I mean, I get it. And he needs to do that. So on that, we're in lockstep. I mean, there needs to be a pivot. But I don't agree with your assessment of what he's done. I think he's brought peace around the world, and he's going to go down in history of having done that. And it's not like it's September of 26. We have a year. The first thing he's got to do, I'm telling you, and nobody agrees with me and MAGA on this either. You need to extend these Obamacare subsidies and just be done with it. I mean, just there is no other plan. They don't have time for another plan. And whatever plan they have, everybody's going to say, Mom died because she didn't get health care. I mean, how many times are we going to go down this path? It's like Lucy in the football. I mean, they're stealing hundreds of millions of dollars in Minnesota of our SNAP money. And we're worried about extending an Obamacare subsidy so we don't get wiped out in the midterms. Just somebody make sense of that to me. Maybe you can help me, John. Go ahead, help me. Let's reverse roles, and you help me here. Tell me how that makes sense.
It makes absolutely no sense. The bottom line is, like I said, we have to start focusing on domestic issues. Instead of having the Qataris and Saudi Arabia in the White House, why don't you have the head of the Teamsters in there? Why don't you go visit a warehouse? I mean, the bottom line is, listen, I'm not telling you, this is my opinion, yes, but if you look at the polling, that's what they want. That's what the country wants.
You can't just bend to the knee of every poll that comes out. I mean, the guy has done on the international front. He's probably been one of the greatest presidents in history, and for what he's done. And he's trying to bring peace. Peace is good. People not dying are good. It's a good thing. And so, look, I don't want to give any more money to Ukraine. We're not. They're getting the weaponry through buying it from us through the EU or whatever. But give him a chance to get this done. Now, if this thing goes on another 2 weeks and Zelensky blows off the red line deadline, then I'm with you. But let's give it a chance. He laid down the gauntlet. He said Thanksgiving. Let's see what happens. And then we'll call back.
100%.
Meantime, John, love your calls. My best to you, your wife, Michelle, and your family. Love your calls, John. And have a very happy Thanksgiving with your family in Monmouth County, New Jersey, God's country.
Same to you, John.
All right,
have a
John.
great one.
Greg, Georgia, line 2, hang in there.